Dang it. Think we're live now. Let's tweet this out. It's actually working. See if anybody shows up this time of day. Oh, I can't spell. Oi. Hello, Aleph. Welcome back, I should say. Feel like the sounds of keyboard or mouse is going to be annoying, but I think it's fine. Do you know what? Give me a sec. Here we go. Okay. Oi, Lillian. How's it going? I'm gonna try. Yeah, there was no update on Discord. I just put in the I put the link in the general. Should I put a description on this? Maybe I should. I haven't been live on YouTube in forever, so I'm not really down with how it works. Don't remember it last time. I was live. I think it was in August or something. Was that when it was on Twitch, maybe? I think it might have been. Is the typing really loud? Is the sound okay? I forgot. Hey, Haven. How's it going? Good morning, Binyabik. Finally some sunshine on this rainy, dark day. You know, it has been raining here for many days now. And I think this is the first time I've seen the sun in a week or something. So it's actually quite nice. Ben. How's it going, Ben? What's your essay about? I'm curious. Yeah, Twitch was probably the last one. Actually, I can check it. Live. You know what? The last stream was just a regular stream on YouTube in August. The one before that was in May. That's when I did the Twitch stream. I didn't really like to stream on Twitch, to be honest, and I haven't been playing any games, or I haven't been playing many games lately, so there kind of wasn't much point in doing any gaming stream if I'm not enjoying it or not playing so much. Love the beard, keep it. Thanks. Not everyone does. Hello, Danielle. How's it going? Ben's essays about language revival. I find it interesting, but writing an essay is not fun. You know what? I find writing essays more fun sometimes than just reading about something because it gives you kind of a chore, if that makes any sense. Yeah, I don't know. Wasn't your last stream with a dog that I thought was a cat, or a cat I thought was a dog? It was a dog. Definitely a dog. Still have the dog. The dog made an appearance in the last video, the phobia video. I'm pretty sure. Yeah. Because I was filming in this space. I was actually filming from there into the living room, and there were so many distractions when I was filming. It was awful. And the other video that I just did today was filmed from there. So we'll see. I just got kind of bored or tired of filming in the bedroom all the time. Not that I was filming so much, but you know, mustache is a bit too much. Yeah, the rest does need to catch up. But I don't have very uh my facial hair doesn't grow um in a very uniform way at all. This is the first time I haven't shaved in I think it's been 2 weeks or something. It doesn't grow so fast. I don't know. I want to see how it looks. I'm kind of curious. I pointed out LMAO. It was cute. The dog looking out the window. I don't know if I can show you right now. But the dog is sleeping in the window currently. Not this one, but this one. You can't see it. Or maybe, you know what? Let me try. Not be too loud. There's the dog. Can you see the dog? I'm gonna point to the dog. There. That comes out in only 2 weeks. Yeah. I don't know. It's not as much as it might look. Dogs are the best. Yeah, sometimes. Sometimes dogs are the best. I made a video today about. I didn't have a topic, but it was just kind of standard, not standard, but kind of old fashioned, classic rather, ASMR style video with triggers and stuff like that. Is that something that you guys even watch? Do you guys like those videos? I know I do sometimes, but I kind of enjoyed making it, so I want to know if it's at all something that I could do. Does that make sense? I can't move the. I almost closed. Hold on. I'm gonna take notes. I am gonna do some studying. I'm gonna take notes on the computer so that I don't have to write everything down on a piece of paper or on a notebook, rather. It's fine, but I find it to be kind of. Also, don't mind the chair. You have to mind it, and it's quite loud. But if I write something down in a notebook, it's enjoyable, but it's not as easy to come back to quickly. If I write something down on OneNote or something on the computer, it's much easier to go and find what I'm looking for. Does that make sense? Is a lot, and most guys don't grow in uniform way. Most of them say that. Yeah, it's true though. Yeah, no, I read somewhere that you shouldn't give up on your beard because it might not, or you might not know how it looks properly grown out because you get impatient because it might look the same after 3 and 6 days, but that you should wait 90 days, 90 full days to know what your beard looks like fully grown out. I was thinking that's too much, but we'll see. Depends on the triggers. Hate gloves and chewing. I like those. I kind of like chewing. Gum chewing, I kind of enjoy, to be honest. I think that's kind of relaxing. Mostly watching your personal questions. Yeah. I was gonna say that's the only people that still watch my channel. That's what you guys are watching is those videos. If I don't upload anything in months like I have now, I can still see the analytics of what people are watching. And those are the videos that do still rack up some views. But it's nice that you still enjoy them, even if I'm not here. No Shave November movement is back. Yeah. Let's see if I make it through the month. What country are you from? Take a guess. I like mouth sounds. You know what? I can enjoy mouth sounds. It really depends on the video. Yeah, it really depends. I even have a video with mouth sounds. And it was kind of difficult to make. I made it years ago, I think, and it was my biggest issue was that I couldn't breathe. I couldn't keep like a steady intake of oxygen at all. I was just making mouth sounds and going, and it was difficult. And the video turned out to be quite short. But the native Ben, thanks for the early morning stream. So relaxing. Thank you, Ben. It's very kind of you. I appreciate it. If it's early morning for you, does that mean you're in the Americas? I think it means that. Binyabek says, keep growing my BF. I had to beg and cheer on for 6 months to grow it, and now he's hot AF with a beard. 6 months. 6 months, dude. That's a long time. We'll see. Overall, your beard looks so nice. I'm trying to grow mine, and I look much better with it. Thus, I'm not hairy and 26 and still look like a teenager. I feel you on that one. But thank you. That's nice. I feel like I look younger than I am. I don't know if you would agree with that. I feel like I look like a teenager sometimes. Not in a good way. CL, the French video was amazing. Thank you for that. No, thank you. That's very kind of you. DJM, America? Nah, too light to be America. Astro ASMR is correct. Yes. I am from Norway. Yeah, I know. I kind of like it slow, not too fast. Yeah. Fast, aggressive mouth sounds could be a bit. I don't know, actually. DJM. I shouldn't have started in November with a full beard. Oh yeah, if you shave it off before and then grow it, that's kind of interesting, actually. Native Ben, yes, watching from Chicago, Illinois. It's 6:30 and still dark out. Dawn isn't for another 45 minutes. Oh, that's cool. I've never been to Chicago, but I wanted to go. I was at O'Hare for a few hours, and it was in February, I think, 2017, 2016, 2017. And it was actually really pretty. and I was kind of surprised because just flying over the city, I didn't expect it to look nice. I don't know what part of the city it actually was that I flew over. I don't know where O'Hare is compared to downtown Chicago, but with a beard, you don't look like a teen. If I shave my beard or have my regular sort of random growth, I look like a teen. Just watched Personal Questions last night. Storm was so bad. I like when you're a bit sassy, judgmental, and then you have to slightly smile. Thank you. I really, every time I make one of those videos, which is not often, obviously, but I try not to be judgmental, but I always feel like I really want to be kind of rude with the answers because I say every time, I'm not going to judge you. This is a judgment-free zone. But I always sort of fall into the, oh, well, judgmental responses. Mladen Jelcic, who will win World Cup? Croatian here, hoping we can make it far again. Croatia will win the World Cup, of course. Of course. How old are you actually? 21, 22? No, almost. I had to think for a second. Do one where you are for a change. For a change? Oh, for where you are for a change. Judgmental, you mean? Belgium is going to win the World Cup, bruh. I mean, it could happen. It could happen. Lillian says, is kind of kissing with the mouth sounds. LMAO, you do not want the breath to, I don't know, get in the middle, but I don't mind. I know it's difficult. Yeah, exactly. O'Hare's in the city, but downtown is about 40 minutes from city center. Yeah, the skyscraper was invented here, and they look so tiny from the air. That's kind of nice. 40 minutes from city center. Okay. Hi, old. You can probably hear that. Hey, Scotty. Scotty's a mod, damn it. Regrets. I mean, I've known you for, I don't know, 3 years or so. I know, look like a teen. You know I look like a teen for 3 years. You're 24. I'm not 24. You called me L last on Discord. I thought it was cute. Yeah. I can call you L if you want to. Have you guys ever been in here with this few mods? There's just two. There was one time when I was streaming all the time, or much more often, I was just modding everyone that was there because we were so few. We were always 10 or less. And I was always modding everyone who came in because I thought, oh, I should just make you a moderator because that's a nice way of saying I appreciate you. But then at some point, I did a stream and there were more people there. And then I realized I'm modding everyone. So next time my stream, everyone's going to be a mod, and it doesn't make any sense. So I did remove. You might have been a mod before and you might not be anymore. But it's just for safety reasons, I should say. Yeah, I accept it. Yeah, good. L. Astro, I've realized you're so good at geography, and I wanted to know if you know all the countries in Balkan. Because people usually avoid the Balkans completely. You know what? I don't know. I know Elemental Brothers, by the way. That's a friend of mine. He's not trying to. I was on the phone with him for 30 minutes just before I hopped on here. So if Elemental Brothers says something mean, comes from a nice place. Well, not really, but don't worry about him. I don't know what countries categorize as Balkan countries. When you say Balkan, I immediately just think Serbia, Montenegro, Croatia, just that area. But somebody told me that Greece, Bulgaria, Romania, and Hungary also qualify as Balkan countries. I don't know if they do. Should I look it up maybe? North Macedonia would be in there. Albania, Kosovo. Slovenia is Balkan. Or the Balkan countries. Bosnia, of course. How big is the region? Oh, it is. Well, it's not Romania then. Why did somebody tell me Romania was a Balkan country? Is Slovenia not Balkan either? I don't know. Ben says Chicago is building the largest skyscraper in the world again. It'll be 160 floors and 2,900 feet or 835 meters. That's tall. Would that be the largest in the world? L says I became a mod in the last streams because here. Wait, what? You asked me if I wanted to be in it. Yeah. I asked you actually if you wanted to mod. That is true. Finyard. Watching your stream while I study. I think your voice is very relaxing. Thank you. I should be studying too. Exactly, they categorized. Yes, exactly. You did it. I'm so glad. Oh, you put a list. Are you sus? Mad beefs. What do you mean? I may still have photos of your last birthday. Did I stream on my birthday? My last birthday. My birthday was not even 2 months ago. Did I put a photo in the Discord? Balkan countries include Albania, Serbia, Montenegro, North Macedonia, Hungary, Romania, Bulgaria, Greece, Kosovo, Bosnia, Croatia, Slovenia. Okay, fine. So this is kind of what I thought from what I have been told. That's what I would think. But if Romania is Balkan and Moldova's not, I'm kind of confused. Is it just geographical or is there any cultural factor that plays in? Natasha asks, can you do a fit check, please? Sure. I'm going to go get a coffee from the kitchen, which is right here. Or I'm going to start a coffee. And I'm going to try to not make too much noise. But I'm going to mute. I'll give you a fit check. And it's not nice. But yeah, thanks for the happy birthday, Elle. It was in September. Thank you. Okay, I'm going to go turn on or start a coffee. Give me a sec. You're going to hear the coffee machine. Bear with me. No, it did not stream, but I catched it on Instagram. Ah, yeah. Did I post something on my birthday? I don't know. Did you vote? Yeah, I did. It was a while ago, but I did vote. Why? It's a bit strange because of the one fact Romania is huge and the southwestern part takes place in Balkan and the other part much higher north. Yeah, that's kind of what I was thinking. Yeah, L. Yeah, that's true. OMG, I love your tattoo. I want to make something similar on that part of the body. What's the meaning behind it? Well, the funny thing about this tattoo, if you can see it, if you have a tattoo on your wrist and you turn it around to show someone, it'll stretch like this, so it doesn't look that good. But the funny thing is, I just wanted a tree on my arm somewhere, and the short story is that I really like trees. But I wanted a tattoo, and I thought I would do something really simple that I wouldn't regret and something that I wouldn't get sick of. So I wanted to do something really simple. So I just drew up a little tree, and then I had a tattoo artist draw it again, and just really kind of sharp angled, not so free-handed. And then about a year later, after I got it when I think I just turned 18. My sister wanted a tattoo as well. And she said, I really like yours. Can I get the same one? So my sister actually has a tattoo of the exact same thing, but drawn a little differently. But she has it on the same place as well. So now I can say, oh, I just got a tattoo with my sister. And it sounds really cute and all. But in reality, she got it after I did. But it's whatever. Martin says Balkan follows the rivers of Danube and Sava. Everything south of them is Balkan, so some countries are only partly Balkan, like Croatia and Slovenia. Ah. CL, I live in Norway right now. Lischinator, I have one tattoo, just the one. Why you shook that I'm not whispering? I'm trying to be quiet, a little quiet, but I don't want to whisper because I was whispering when I made the really, really awesome, cool, great video that I just made an hour ago. What sort of tree is your fave? I don't know. I really like a tall pine. I don't have a favorite tree. I like all types of trees, but I really like, well, birch is a nice tree as well. I like any type of tree in a forest. I wanted a tree because I like trees. I know that sounds stupid. I know, but it is true. Dracula. Wow, you became even cuter with a beard. This shouldn't be legal. Thank you. That's kind. He's a nature boy. Yeah, have you heard the song Nature Boy by Aurora? It's a good one. You're blooming. Oh, how on topic, Scotty. I like pine trees because they have that dark green. Sacramento green was my fave color. That's what I should have said. Oh, coffee. The shitty thing about having a coffee machine. Well, never mind. I'll tell you the shitty thing about my coffee machine is that it rinses itself and cycles all the time. So every time I want to use it, there's no water in it left because it's been cleaning itself. So I had to refill it now when I was making coffee. Look at this cup. Isn't it pretty? And it matches my bracelet. Yeah, I saw somebody said something about the bracelet. Yulia Sanetrikova. Cute bracelet. I haven't seen one of those in years. I have a cousin who is. How old is she? She's 9, 8 or 9. I don't remember how old she is. I'm sorry. But she had bought, or she had gotten like a bracelet maker kit, and I was visiting her one day, and I made this bracelet with her. It's in my favorite color scheme. The tongue, no, that's illegal. Somebody said, I don't know who said it, but somebody in the Discord said that my tongue is a recurring character on Instagram now. And I thought, well, that's overreacting. And then I went to check, and I think I have my tongue out on half of the pictures because I can't smile, I can't be serious. So I always put the tongue out. Rutanya, hi, it's been a while since I've seen you on YouTube. Hello. Yes, it is. That is true. Michelle Keith, have you ever done reindeer sledding? I think they do that in Norway. Yes, ma'am. Here in New York, they do it with dogs. Just curious. We're about to begin the snow season. I have never done it, I don't think, but they do that here. I actually have a friend whose family used to do that. I don't know if they still do, but did that all the time. And they were breeding dogs just to do this. It's kind of cool. Servant of Allah, hello to you. How's your day? I know the struggle, haha. What type of coffee are you drinking? It's really bad coffee. I have an espresso machine now in the house, and it makes really nice espresso that I have almost every morning. But I have the coffee machine that's built into the kitchen. It's in the wall, and it makes really quick, easy coffee. But I don't want to. Yeah, it's not so good. But it is warm, and it is coffee. So cool. Yeah, it is kind of cool actually, but I'm not ready for snow season, I'll be honest. It's certainly a character. The bracelet, or huh? Can you share some study habits? Well, let me tell you, putting it off till the last second, procrastinating, and stressing are my 3 favorite study habits. Actually, right now I finished all my obligatory assignments for the semester, so I need to just do like self-study and do it on my own. But I'm finding it difficult because I don't have any deadlines. My finals are in a month from now, I think. So I have a lot of time to spare up until this point. So in my head, I'm thinking, oh, you don't have to do anything, so you shouldn't. But that doesn't make sense. Astro says, I like latte because it's not that strong. You know what? I love a latte. The way he says, haha. Who? Me? Papi Jojo, I love you. Love you too. What are you studying? I'm studying to be a teacher. So I've been, for the past 2.5 years, I've been doing that, and I was doing religion for a year and a half, and I wrote my bachelor's thesis in religion, and I did 2 kind of random topics or courses last semester. Did you guys hear that? That was loud. I did. What did I do? Out of sight, out of mind. What did I do last semester? Oh yeah, I did economics on a very I don't know how to explain it in English. Some type of economics, and then I did translating. My God, how do you say that? Nutrition. I did nutrition and God, what did I do? Well, I don't remember. It was like base level nutrition, I guess. Sorry, I can't explain it better. What are you studying for? Maybe I can help. I was gonna just take some notes in English grammar. I'm doing English right now. Yeah, I could tell you that. So this semester, my courses are English grammar, phonetics, English or British culture, and British literature. How sociable and extroverted are you in real life? You know what? That really depends. Other people will probably say I'm extroverted and sociable, but I can be, definitely, but I really, really like to spend time on my own with myself. So yeah. I hate making phone calls and confrontation and that shit. Really hate it, but I know a lot of people do, so it's not anything special. Where do you study? I study in Norway, but I'm doing online courses at the moment. I would not recommend doing that, by the way. Al says, I just made an essay on social studies about what the body means. I'm supposed to read on Thursday. Cool. With so many teachers having relations with students, they should be teaching you not to do that stuff. What? Explain that one to me, B. I remember you doing nutrition and only nutrition. Yeah. But the course was called, I think it actually was called Nutrition and Physical Activity and how they sort of intertwine. And I wrote my final, I wrote on, oh, it should be on the computer actually, because I wrote it here at home. Yeah, I wrote about, oh, it's a PDF. I wrote about, oh, I'm not going to open it, but I wrote it about, what is it called in English? I don't speak English. Something about statistics about being overweight, obesity is the word. I wrote about that. It was kind of fun. Oh, I need to catch up on the chat. I studied English language and literature. English or British English? If that made sense. Britannia, I remember like your mantra in life, the one that says this too shall pass, and it changed my perspective on things. I don't credit me for that. I didn't say that. I mean, I probably said that. But it is true. Everything does end at some point, and I really don't. I really believe in that, but I really don't necessarily stick to it myself. Kind of a hypocrite, but it is a very, if you can keep it in mind, it is a very useful sort of little sentence. By the way, you are introverted. I know you just about the time to know that. Well, yeah. Ben is doing a semester in Norway next year. Cool. Where, why, and when? You like NF. Who is NF? Is that an artist? I did a course on American Corner and taught children English for a year. American Corner. What is that? Teachers hook up with students. Does that happen? That shouldn't be happening. You are extroverted around friends, though. L, that is true. Did I tell you that? Or do you know that? Astro. I don't know if they have American Corner libraries there in Norway. You know what? I don't know either. I don't know what that is. Liz G used to study English, now studying psychology. What made you change? Or is it part of the same program? Can you say something in French? Don't put me on the spot. I don't speak French. People tell me, like, oh, it's so cool that you speak French too. I don't speak French. I really don't. Most of what I can understand is written because it's processable. Dracula, are you religious yourself, or is it more of an academic interest you have towards religion? I'm not religious myself. No, but I'm very intrigued and interested in religion, and that's why I wanted to study it. Wait, is it Gemma? Hello, Gemma. Gemma's another mod. Gemma's an old friend of mine who runs her very own YouTube channel. How are you doing, Gemma? Binyabik, do you speak German? I met a few people from Norway and I played games with them and they all had German in school. Oh, yeah. I don't speak much German, just a tiny few little tidbits here and there. But in Norway, you can choose between German, Spanish, and French in school. He does say a lot in French. I don't say a lot in French. No, no, no. It's rampant in America. Yikes, B. Leolai, hi, hello. Ben, in Oslo, I think Norwegian is one of my modules at uni. Norwegian? Oh, yeah, you're from the UK, huh? That's cool, though. I'm very close to Oslo. Oh, no, you didn't tell me. I just know you enough. How long do we know each other? I don't know. But I spoke to you on Instagram, I think, first time, something like this. Danielle says it happens in America a lot. Yikes. I need to catch up with you. It's been ages. Yes, it has been ages. A lot has happened since last we spoke. I'm recovering from having the COVID. Aha, Gemma. So we were two the dumbasses in the same boat. I also just recently had COVID. Congratulations to us. I had COVID the first time, Christmas last year. It's almost a year ago. And I was stuck here, right here, where I'm sitting now, was where I was recovering from my COVID. Because I was live on YouTube on Christmas Eve because I couldn't celebrate with my family because I was sick, and my mother had traveled from Sweden. My mother lives in Sweden. I think that's where she was at the time, and I was supposed to come here to celebrate Christmas with me at my place, which is also her place, if that makes any sense. I'm currently renting from my mother, and I'm living in kind of my childhood home, which is really cool to me. So there's a downstairs and an upstairs unit, and I have tenants living downstairs, and I live upstairs. And it looks quite different from when it did when I was a kid. These are all my, this is all my stuff. So it looks very different, but it's kind of cool. Nobody asked. Wait, let me, where was I? I can't read. What's your channel, Gemma? Yeah, Gemma's channel is linked if you want to check her out. Can you say something in German? Meine Schwester. What did I learn from Duolingo? Meine Schwester ist klug. Mein Bruder, mein Vater. All of these things. The really funny thing about Duolingo is the voices or the voice actors who do the lines that you have to repeat. They're very funny because they try to have a child, a man, a woman, an older human, and they sound really funny. So you kind of just end up trying to mimic how they sound, and it ends up sounding really funny. Yeah, it was horrible 9 days of hell. I'm sorry, Gemma. That sounds not nice. Yes, I was at your live stream. Yeah, I celebrated Christmas with you, Gemma, and some of you here now, I think, as well. Binyabik says, avoided COVID so far. Boyfriend had 4 times already. Jesus Christ, 4 times. Yeah, I feel kind of jealous of the people who have completely avoided it, having COVID at this point. When the student finishes their year, their teacher shouldn't be able to continue to text, groom, and beg them for relations. Absolutely. That's actually very... I don't know how prominent it is here or in other places, but obviously that is true. It has been more than a year we've known each other, and yes, I messaged you on Instagram, and you have awesome memory. Because I did not remember. Dude, my memory sucks. My memory is so bad. One of my bosses at work said he was extremely worried for me, how I'm going to be when I get older, because my memory now is so bad. But thank you. Gemma has purple hair now. Cool. I want to see. Binyabik says, you have very nice pronunciation for not learning German in school. Thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you, Lise. Can I call you Lise? Ryan Music. Hey, happy to see this pop up and be able to join Hope All as well. Hello, Ryan. I hope you're well too. Are you whispering to keep from waking somebody up? Nah, I am trying to keep everything sort of under the ASMR umbrella that I've created for myself. But no, nobody's sleeping except for my dog in the window, so no worries. Can you say something in Italian? Buongiorno. I don't know. I don't know anything in Italian. Really nothing. Oh, Bia. Bro, I had German for 3 years, and it sounds pretty much the same as your Duolingo German. Hello, Bia. Fancy meeting you here. But to be fair, I think a lot of the language you learn in school, I know I had a French teacher from Romania once who she didn't speak any French. I really don't know how she got this job. And it was difficult to communicate with her because she also didn't speak Norwegian and not English. So she was trying to communicate in her broken Romanian French, and it was really funny. She got fired, but so point of the story, the languages you learn in school may not be coming from the best teachers. My English really sucks right now, I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, I've known Gemma for over 4 years. That is true. There is an interview that I did with Gemma years ago I think it's on your channel, Gemma, still, maybe. The child sounds so adorable, though. The child. Oh, from Duolingo. Could you make a video where you show a little bit of Norway and explain stuff about the country? Would love to see more Scandinavian-related content. I could do that. I do have 2 videos, both collaborations that I did with my friend Wineria and my friend Tony Bomboni ASMR. You probably know who that is. I did a few videos with both of them, and I did a lot of content outside. So you can sort of get a tiny little sneak peek into the area where I live, I was going to say. I went 2 years without catching it, then got it a few months ago. Went through all the symptoms in one day. Yeah. Some people get all the symptoms in a very short amount of time. Not nice. Elle has not caught COVID yet. Good. It's 5 a.m. for you, Ryan. So you are in California, right? West Coast, at least. Okay, let me read this in French, or try to. Si tu sais lire le français, alors tu ne devrais pas avoir de mal avec ça. Comment vas-tu et qu'est-ce que tu étudies en ce moment? Moment? How do you pronounce that word? Moment? I don't understand all of that. Comment vas-tu? What are you? Are you asking what I'm studying at the moment? Is that what you're asking? Buddies said thank you. Greetings from Czech Republic. Hello. The two people living downstairs are from the Czech Republic as well. If you were wondering. Space Penguin King, hello. I did the full Duolingo course for Latin, and all I learned was about parrots and getting drunk. Totally relevant information. It could be. Depends. Bia needed something to watch while having lunch and saw your bearded face was live and thought it was pretty funny, so here I am. Hello, Bia. I was gonna say I miss you, but I don't want your ego to be any bigger than it already is. How's work? We need to stream together soon, brother. People have asked about you. Oh. I mean, sure, I would love to. Yoru, hello from Japan. Hello. Close, Washington State. Okay. Close enough. But yeah. Yeah, no, he does not know French a lot. I really don't. I just sort of bragged about being able to read it, but I really can't read too much, to be honest. Did I skip somebody? If I skip you, you can repeat what you've said if I'm not noticing your comment, because sometimes I pass them. Hi from Los Angeles, California. Hello. Hi from Canada. Hello, Canada. How are you guys doing today? Gemma just hit 4.4K subscribers recently. Congratulations. Maybe I should get studying. I've been here for an hour and I haven't opened my book. Okay, let me do some. I'm gonna be paying attention, by the way, to the chat. I just wanted to maybe get some notes written down on something. When the teachers continue to only text, call, and comment students they find attractive, it makes the other students feel bad. Yeah, sure, it might, but it's also illegal, or it can be. Hermes out here wearing Abercrombie and Fitch like a boss. Do you know what? I really like Abercrombie and Fitch. I think It's so comfortable. And when I remember there was an Abercrombie and Fitch store in Norway, and it was super expensive. And I got so many of my clothes from the States, and I don't know where if it's like this everywhere, but they're usually outlet sales, and you can get them for nothing. Like it doesn't cost much at all. So I have a lot of stuff from there. But I will say some of the underwear does not go very well after some time. Sadly. Momo, I don't know. Momo. You guys hear the coffee machine? Apologies. Yo, hi from northern Finland. What is your favorite way to stay warm in cold weather? To stay inside. No, I put a hat on and I always have gloves on because my extremities get so cold. Comment vas-tu? How are you? I'm good, but thank you for the translation. And qu'est-ce que tu étudies en ce moment? What are you studying right now? Religion. I'm studying English right now. And I was going to do some work introducing English grammar. I'm gonna try taking some notes. Yeah, that's what I wanted to do. I've gone over a lot of this before, but I want to write something down so that I have a reference point later. When I go back and revise. You know? Is the typing really loud? Outlet malls clearance sales. There you go. Thank you. How do you keep your feet and hands warm? Feet, wool socks, hands, gloves. I'm not wearing that type of underwear now, though. Does the facial hair make you feel older? No, it doesn't make me feel older, but it just makes me feel like I look a little bit older because everyone it tells me I look younger than I am. What are you studying? Grammar. Remember that Alabama English is different from Pennsylvania English. Yes, I know. I think I'm doing a lot of American literature and culture next semester. Al is right. Your French pronunciation is amazing for only 5 years of it. I wish I was as good in Swedish. Why Swedish? Why are you learning Swedish? You know what? I was in Sweden a few weeks ago, and I was thinking, being Norwegian, you know a lot of Swedish and you understand a lot of it. But if you're kind of not focused or stressed about something, even the slightest difference in language can make you doubt yourself. So there's actually a lot of Swedish I don't think I understand. If someone's speaking fast enough, it goes right over my head. Your girlfriend is from Sweden, so you have no choice. I see. Good question, Jordan. Great question. Let me get back to my nouns. You guys have any interesting questions or topics you want me to bring up? to further distract myself from actually studying. Common and proper nouns. Common nouns like woman, car, ice cream, music. I guess L is right about if you can like someone's things, pictures and whatnot on social medias, um, without it being romantic or any type of weird involvement, right? I mean, it is a student teacher thing, anyways, so it's not, you know, ethically sound, but aha. Common nouns written in lowercase, proper nouns like Jennifer, Manchester, Monday, Christmas, Newsweek, The Times, Capital, Initial, Capital. This is really interesting, y'all. How would you describe each of the languages? Swedish, Danish, Finnish, and Icelandic. Compared to Norwegian, Swedish is quite similar in a sense, but there are a lot of different words that are completely different. So it can be difficult. If you know Swedish and you know, or a Swede and a Norwegian can communicate, then there will be differences in words, but then you can maybe, based off of the sentence structure or the context, understand what a word means because of that. If not, you just ask. The Norwegians can understand both Danish and Swedish quite well, and both Swedes and Danes can understand Norwegian quite well, but have a harder time understanding each other, I think. And Icelandic, I think it helps most if you know either Norwegian or Danish. Um, but for me, knowing Norwegian, I can only understand a few words in Icelandic because they kind of both come from the same language, right? But it's Icelandic is way more different than Swedish and Danish are. Finnish, on the other hand, is completely in its own category. If you know Swedish, Danish, Icelandic, and Norwegian, it doesn't help you to understand Finnish at all, because Finnish is completely different. It's in its own category of language. I think the language group that Finnish belongs to is like Finnish and Hungarian and Estonian. I think are kind of just the only ones in that group. I don't know. Thanks for the stream. Work is going so fast now. That's amazing. No problem. What is for you the most difficult language to learn, and why French? French, because if I could choose in school between German, Spanish, and French, my parents have lived in Belgium for quite some time and knew a lot of French at the time. So I thought it would be, and my sister was taking French too. So I thought this would be the easiest one to take because I could lean on my family members. And that worked out really well, actually. Most difficult language to learn. You know what? I'll kind of rewrite your question. Out of the languages that I've considered learning or tried to learn, the most difficult, I think, would have to be Chinese Mandarin, because it's sonically so different from the languages that I know. Oh, it's Ray. Ray is here. Ray ASMR. Hi, Ray. How are you doing? Ray is one of the few featured channels on my channel. If you go to my channel and it says, I don't know what it says, channels or something, Ray is on there. One of my faves. I want a video of me saying Swedish for 15 minutes. Yeah. Don't make me do that. Papa B, for instance, in some states it's called soda, in some states it's called pop, in the South it's called a Coke machine, even if it's Pepsi or Mountain Dew. That is true. Where in Belgium did your parents used to live? They lived in, I think they lived in Mons. I think they lived there. That's where, when I've been there, that's where I visited. My sister is born in Mons in Belgium. I'm impressed with anyone who continues to learn languages outside of what's required in school. It's really difficult, and I'm really bad at sticking to it. So I've tried to learn Chinese at some point, Russian at some point. I've tried to relearn French, Romanian, and German, and it's never gone well. And Greek too. It never goes well because you learn something and then you get kind of happy with what you've learned and you think, oh, this is going so well. And then the next step is just so much harder than what you started with. It's really difficult. Ray says, I'm good. How have you been, love? I don't upload anymore. Life is too busy these days. You know what, Ray? When you were uploading far more than I was. And I know you were really, really busy. You were busy popping out kids, and you were still making content, which I thought was really impressive. But you don't upload at all anymore. Are you completely done? When is the last time you uploaded? 9 months ago. Yeah, I haven't been seeing your face too much. But I get you. I've been good though. I hope you're doing good as well. Russian, German, Chinese, do you hear yourself so much? That's a lesson plan. Yes, but I really don't stick to it at all. I haven't been able to. Okay, Elle, let me see. You sent me some pictures. From the birthday? Yeah. Oh yeah, Scotty's drawings. Scotty made some nice drawings. Yeah, the illegal tongue. Before going fast fashion-y, A&F used to market themselves as a male Victoria's Secret with only hot people can wear as credo and model sales assistants, but CEO who pushed this is ironically unattractive. You know what? I've heard of that. There was a lot of negative buzz surrounding this brand. I remember that. And I think, I don't know about you, but if you walk into a store and everyone is kind of really attractive or stereotypically conventionally attractive, I don't feel, I feel kind of bad about myself. Is that weird? I know that's not weird, but does that resonate with you? Brother, you're on my future channel, says thank you, Gemma. Appreciate it. Well, yeah, the last kid has been a handful, so no time to film. Plus, fostering animals adds to that. I hope to film again in the future. I don't know how you do it, dude. I really don't know how you. I don't know how you did it. I don't know how you do it. Your kids are lucky to have you. I'll say that. What kind of animals are you fostering at the moment? And if you do decide to film something again in the future, I would really love to do something together if you want to. I don't know what kind. The videos I've done with other people before have been kind of like starts with me and then it's your turn or something. I don't know. We could do something different, but well, I didn't say I didn't look good, but thank you. Um, you and Laura and FamCam have to be all this time. Oh, on your future channels. I'd be down, but I don't know what to film. Dude, me neither. Sudan. My dog is eating. I apologize. Ray, you know what? Let me. I'm writing it down so that I don't forget. I'll pitch an idea to you at some point. Ryan, I think that was Abercrombie. I think that's what I'm thinking of. Yeah, it's super intimidating. That is so strange. And I think people would go up and take pictures with them and stuff. I don't understand that. Ray fostered 4 kittens last, but ended up adopting one of them. Oh, puppies next. That's very good of you. Do you still have Greta lurking about over there? You know what? Greta has been banished to the guest room. I've put her in a way so that people can see her from the window, though, or if they look into the window, they'll see Greta staring back at him. But maybe I'm simping too much, but you look like you would fit in easily. Bruce Weber photo shoots and all. Who's Bruce Weber? Schedule a call with me at some point, please. We have lots to catch up on. Yes. We can schedule a call. Do a new roleplay and eye exam would be dope. Sure. I did one of those videos once. I don't remember if it did well or not. But I'll do it. Yes, you need to watch the documentary about Abercrombie. Yeah, that would be cool. Hi, Ricardo. How you doing? Can somebody who moved to the US and got their dual citizenship ever lose their ability to speak fluently in French from their lack of using it? I think that depends how early on they moved. But yeah, that can happen. It also depends on what the family speaks, or if you're moving with family, it really depends. When I was living in the US for a while when I was young, and we would speak both English and Norwegian at home, so I would never completely lose it. And I had Norwegian friends in the States too. So there was no question. We wouldn't lose the Norwegian language at all. I'll have to get the kids ready for school. Take care. Take care, Ray. I was gonna say, tell the kids I said hi. Don't do that. But I'll be in touch. Have a nice day. Thanks for the previous answers. Some I knew and some was nice to learn. Hope it's not too many on the same topic. No. Go ahead. It's great. Greta was intimidating to my female friends. I don't think so. If you had the chance to choose which country to be born in, would you stick with Norway or would you prefer another country? Do you know what? I would stick with Norway. I will say that. There are so many opportunities in this country, and everyone, I don't know how unique it is, but it doesn't matter where you're from or in what family you're born in. Everybody has equal educational opportunities. You can't buy yourself in somewhere. Obviously, you have prerequisites that can help you out, but in the education system, you can't buy yourself up if that makes any sense. If they learned French from being a baby, well, when would they move then? I wouldn't ask if he loves me anyways. It's too cheesy, and I don't know. I fear he doesn't. Guys, I'm just gonna leave it hanging. I think that's funnier. Does Norway have universal free healthcare? Yes, it does. If you just go to the doctors, you pay a small fee, I think, just for a checkup. But if you go get like a scan or something, X-ray, it's completely free. Bro, it's been 20 minutes since there was something. Let me continue. You might have already answered this at some point, but did you watch Scum? I miss it so much. Yes, I did watch Scum. It's actually a very good show. It's very, very accurate. It's a really accurate depiction of actual teenagers and how school functions in this country. It's really, really accurate. I have a fun fact about that show. I don't know if you remember, but the final season was about a girl named Sana, and it was my favorite season. And I actually went to school with this actor. She doesn't know, but we weren't in the same class. But I found out that we were in the same grade at some point in high school. And then she actually did some work at some point with my dad, which I thought was funny. But she's a phenomenal, phenomenal actor. Fashion photographer who did all their black and white shoots, not Tom Ford for Gucci level of racy, but very sexy. Okay, gotcha. Okay, let me write something about nouns. You guys are distracting me. Can I blame you guys for that? I think I can. Proper nouns are names of somebody or something specific, in this case, a particular person, place, time, or holiday. Usually occur without determiners, modifiers. Sorry, the screen is probably shaking. The webcam, rather. Determiners and modifiers. Is that in a sentence or phrase? A noun phrase. I wrote a paper about this. Not a paper. I did a progress test that, well, I wrote something about different types of noun or different types of phrases and what a noun phrase is. In a phrase, a lexical element is the most important aspect. The lexical element determines the phrase type. For example, in an adjective phrase, the adjective is the focus of the phrase and provides linguistic significance. So a noun phrase can include determiners and modifiers. I know you don't care, but bear with me, okay? These are words that can provide additional context to the noun. In a noun phrase, a noun or pronoun will be the main aspect. So a single noun phrase could be dog, but with a determiner, it's a dog, a dog. Determiner and a modifier, a cute dog. Noun, dog. Determiner, a modifier, cute. Yeah? Two modifiers, a cute dog from Spain. Okay. It was awesome. My favorite. Wow, so cool. That's cool. Did you watch Jeffrey Dahmer? The Evan Peters series? I did watch that show. Just heard the keyboard, thought it was a coffee machine somehow. No. Still on the same coffee. I'll read this one, Space Penguin. I'm curious what Hermie considers a business inquiry for his email because I want to be in touch, but I don't want to try and be casual if you won't answer emails about non work stuff. This email is only business inquiries only, okay? Only. And if you, I don't know if anyone is curious, but I do get some email. I have gotten emails from just anyone saying something like, "Hey, how's it going? Saw you on YouTube," which is nice, but I'm not going to answer it on a business email. Um, but there have been brands that have reached out. 90% of the emails I get on this email account are scam. People posing as people from brands, but there have been some companies that have reached out and wanting to work. And I will say this, it is quite evident that these brands or companies, they don't care about you. They really just care, or really your content, they just care about pumping their product out. I've had the same brand, many ASMR creators have worked with this brand, and they've reached out to me 10 times asking the same. I've even responded, but they don't see my response because they're just pumping out emails, really just wanting their product out there. It's kind of annoying. We're bearing with you, but you're learning the good stuff from YouTube chat. Yeah, this is true. Learning stuff about my own language here. Well, that's the thing. We can learn together. Okay. I was gonna say, if a proper noun like Jennifer or Monday don't usually occur without determiners and modifiers. I'm a little confused. And they even have they do not usually allow a plural form. Sure, because you wouldn't say Jennifer's. Note, however, that some names include a determiner and or plural form of the noun, but you can say Jennifer is my aunt. Is that a noun phrase? Is that a noun phrase? Jennifer is my aunt. Maybe it is a noun phrase, but Jennifer is the modifier. My aunt is Jennifer. So aunt would be the head of the phrase. Is it a phrase? Or is Jennifer its own phrase? And aunt, Jennifer is a verb phrase. I don't know. Do they pay well at least? No, not really. These brands usually reach out and ask for just a cameo sort of in the in a random video. Can you pick something from the website and include it in the video? And that, I mean, sure, it would give me free product, but I don't. What would it help me? If it's something kind of inexpensive, they would be making much more out of it than I would. It's not a fair trade-off. It's never a fair trade-off unless it's something high-end or more expensive. Binyabik says, I hate it when content creators support raid casino scam legends as a sponsored worst cash grab scam ever, and people just see dollar signs and get their viewers to fall into that trap. Yeah, this is true. Yeah, I don't know why I got confused with the keyboard and the coffee machine, since you can't miss the coffee machine even if you wanted. Exactly. Ba-da-dum-dum. Is that a painting of a bull in the background? It is a canvas print of a. It's a cow? A bull? Is it a bull? It's a type of cow. I got it from where I work, actually. If it's okay with you, where would it be possible to then reach out to you about any other questions about Scandinavia privately? Good luck studying, and thanks again. You could message me on Instagram. That would be in the description, but message me on Discord first. Not privately, but in the Discord server. Can anybody put a link? Is the link to the server in the description? If not, I wonder if I should just put a link in the chat. If you don't, wait, that was somewhere else. That's not what I wanted. That was a way too big of a link. I just want to copy this. If you don't know what Discord is, it's kind of like a media. Here, click this link. Trust me. It's an invite to the Discord server. It's like a media where we can chat and talk about different things. Yeah. Oi, Hugh. Hugh not being a mod in here is kind of strange. I fixed it for you. Does the link in the live chat work? I don't know. I don't want to click it myself because it might redirect. Okay, great. How scary and graphic, Jeffrey Dahmer. I'm scared I'll pick up some sort of dating paranoia. It is not so scary, kind of graphic in the beginning, but it's worth giving it a watch. I won't spoil anything for you, but I think it's worth watching if you're interested. I'm gonna leave in 8 minutes, just so you know, fair warning. But if you didn't know, I do save all of the streams to YouTube. And I was wondering if I pick up filming again. Oh, I saw somebody was asking what the video was about. I filmed a video earlier today, and it's kind of a fun trigger video. I don't usually do trigger videos, but I really wanted to. So I'm doing a bunch of random triggers in this video. But what day is it? It's Wednesday. Should I maybe wait with this video for Friday? Should I post Mondays and Fridays? Is that weird? If I do end up posting twice a week. Is that good? Are those good days? Space Penguins, gotta go to campus and meet friend for breakfast. I'll be lurking in the server all day though. Perfect. Thank you for joining. Post whenever you feel like, really, we will find it. That sounds great. Thank you. Monday and Friday sounds great. Yeah. Okay, cool. Friday's a good day for that. Yeah, it is. And also I have the stats on when what no. I have stats for when people watch the videos I post, or when subscribers are usually on YouTube, and it's usually Friday evening. So there you go. I'm lucky I have access to Discord, private, and Instagram DMs for over a year, so yay, with friends or acquaintances at least. Yeah, you're an exception, L. Nicki Minaj is the queen of rap, sure. I don't know. Hi, Hermano. Is it Chris Cross Applesauce? Is this moderator, Chris? I'll always take more Hermie. Days don't matter much to me. I bet. Herman Munster post videos 7 days a week, twice a day. Fuck off. You know that's never gonna happen, right? I'm itchy. Do you know I am itchy all over? It is getting colder outside, so my skin is suffering from eczema. Christopher, okay, Chrissy Wissy, here you go, moderator. If you don't know, Chris created the Discord server for everybody and for me. Very kind of you. So if you want to bother me, bother Chris instead. How about that? Hello, RJ. How's it going? I'm doing good. I'm leaving in 5 minutes because I can't study properly on live, or I couldn't now. I'm just catching up with everybody. I was thinking, and this might sound fucking crazy. Sorry for cursing, but if I go live once a day, once every other day, and actually do some studying, is that something that would be nice to have in the background, or if we could just chat from time to time? Because I really enjoy it. I'm not promising every day, but you know, not gonna lie, I didn't like your facial hair, but it's grown on me as it has on you. Thank you, Hugh. Thank you. Chris is a genius who built a Discord and saved our butts from Hermie withdrawal. There you go. Bothering Chris is pretty fun. I agree, actually. I agree. Don't bother Chris, he'll block you. That is true. Background live streams are cool. Okay, cool. Pomodoro kind of live. Don't know what that means. Yes, that would be great. These lives are comforting. Okay, awesome. That's cool. I'll keep it in mind. Yeah, and you can learn about nouns with me. Doesn't that sound fun, you guys? Common nouns can be divided into countable and uncountable nouns. Isn't that cool? Bet you didn't know that. Binyabik, thank you for the 5. Is that euro? I'm not wearing my glasses. Awesome stream. Thanks for that. Judgmental questioning video soon, please. Okay, I'll do that just for you. Actually, I will do that. That's a good idea. I'll write that down. I'll show you. I have a whiteboard next to me. I'll write down some important info. There you go. What are you studying, my friend? I'm currently studying English, more specifically grammar right now. Did you watch Hannibal TV show on NBC? No, don't have NBC. He wasn't creepy somehow because of how unreal characters seem. Ah, that's kind of interesting. Nouns, my favorite type of word. Yeah, same. You take 20 minutes studying and 5 minutes on the chat. That's a way of Pomodoro. Aha. That sounds cool. My full name, Chris, thank you. If you study on the daily, I can study from Scotland with you. Will you? Thank you. I do study on the daily. So cool. Yes, Ireland here. Okay. I think I knew that. Did I know that? You'll motivate me. I am not motivative at all, but I'll give it my best, Chris. Sipping coffee for a whole video, no talking, just sipping. Great idea. The live stream was fun. I've been listening while starting work, so it's been nice. Ah, that's great, Ryan. Thank you. What sort of sports are you into? I am into tennis. I like tennis a lot, maybe too much. If you go to my Instagram, the last thing I posted is a few videos of me playing tennis with a friend of mine. Lillian can join studying too. Study group then. What did I change about that? Yeah. Okay, well, we'll study tomorrow then. I guess. I have some errands to run, but meet me back here tomorrow. We'll talk about nouns, right? Okay, I'm gonna dip. Maybe the one viewer from Ireland rewatching your personal questions all the time. Yes, maybe that is you. Do you have a song or album that you obsessively listen to at the moment? Midnight's Taylor Swift. Of course. Study group. Yeah, sure. Tomorrow. Bet. Also, good stream. I've never been on these. Bye, I guess. Bye. Thank you, though. You're welcome back. Thank you for joining. Can't wait for noun chat. Okay. Well, I'm off. Thank you guys for joining me. Video Friday, 2 days from now. I'll bet it's edited by then. Okay. Goodbye.